Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another Injustice Gods Among Us video. And in this video we talk about the Artifact Online Season Challenge, which is active as of Wednesday, May 27th, and available until Wednesday, June 3rd. So in the previous season we only got in the top 15% because I really don't care about multiplayer outside of challenges like this. So if you go to the season rewards, as you can see, at first place you get 6 of those artifacts. So like usual, you could only have one. However, getting more also gives you more shards, so it's very worth doing it more than once. So at the top 1%, you get the mysterious artifact, and the credits are exactly the same as in the patch 2.4 update. So even at 15%, you get 75,000 credits, which isn't bad. Now, currently, one day into the season, this is what the leaderboards look like. There's already people at 2 million battle rating. And right now, at the top 1% is roughly about 300,000, so it's really not that bad. Although, keep in mind, multiplayer is still really early, and getting 300,000 battle rating is actually not hard at all, considering that's about maybe 6 or 7 clears of a 7-battle matchup. Now, the question is, what is this artifact here actually going to be like, and how useful is it going to be? As we've seen from WWE Immortals, we're going to go tune over to that game really quick, and I'm going to show off the 4-star gear that's available in that. We're also going to show off the Batmobile really quick, as that is the only 4-star gear item that has been available. However, that one has been specifically tuned to one character. I have a feeling that this one is going to be useful for everybody. As you can see by the 4-star militarized Batmobile, that gear item is specifically tailored to Batman. When we go over to WWE Immortals, we'll show the gear items that are available there and how they differ from the Injustice Gods Among Us 4-star gear item. So as you can see by the Ultimate Wrestlemania 2015 gear, all the abilities are useful for everybody. Inactive health regen increase obviously is the most powerful effect, as you can regenerate health while tagged out. And that's going to be an interesting mechanic if they apply it into Injustice Gods Among Us, because currently, the only characters that can heal while tagged out are absolute garbage, Bronze Cyborg and Teen Titan Cyborg. So if you throw this on somebody that's actually useful, like for example Arkham Origins, Batman, or any other high health characters like Killer Frost, this item could be exceptionally good. And the adrenaline regen increase while tagged out is actually really good too. Now the other two augmented abilities are actually kind of minor. You want to really use them on cards that have high damage level 1 moves. Like for example, Red Sun Superman's Flying Punch could benefit from this. The Adrenaline Drain would give him an ability that normally he wouldn't have, and that could actually be really powerful too, because when you forge it all the way up to 10 ranks, it actually goes up to 50% and a 30% chance of crit, so that is amazing. And the inactive adrenaline regen goes up to 30%. The health regen goes up to 2.5%. And believe me, there's a huge difference between 0.5 and 1.5. Now going into the Payback gear, as you can see, it's a blocking specialty. Now when you throw this on somebody like Red Sun Green Lantern, it gains even more value because he already reduces all specials by 20%. So by being able to do that even further, probably the 20% fully augmented is a boost. Now when you augment this gear item, you also gain a chance to adrenaline drain on signature too. So when you see Arkham Origins Batman with the Winged Avenger, so now if you use a Ghul on yourself to get that 1 bar of power, that adrenaline drain can pretty much take it right away. And when you have a bunch of power generation, like for example with Killer Frost, 600 Wonder Woman, animated Harley Quinn, it's actually not a bad team. Although you could use Red Sun Wonder Woman to gain better stats than animated Harley Quinn, but then you would lose damage. And another kicker is 15% heal, 33% of damage while blocking. Now I'm not sure if it actually goes up, but if you can absorb say a 30,000 damage special and heal 10,000 of that is huge. That is a big upgrade there. And the main damage gear item in WWE Immortals is the Extreme Rules 2015 gear. Now unlike the Batmobile, this affects everybody. You have a life steal chance on basic attacks, which we found out to be, I believe, about 33% of the damage that you deal. So if you deal 10,000 damage on a basic attack, if that procs, you heal 3,000 damage. Now, when you use that on characters like, say, Evolved Randy Orton, Banshee Knight Page, or even somebody like a Martian Manhunter, you're going to see a ton of value from this when they have the extra side effect utility items that give you free hits. Being able to crit on basic attacks is really good, and unlike the Prometheum Longsword, where crit boost is only available for Deathstroke characters, this one is available for everybody, and damage boost of basic attacks is also helpful for everybody as well. I think it goes up to 80% when it's augmented. Now, if the gear items are like this and not like the Batmobile on Injustice Gods Among Us, the 4-star gear will actually become useful. Don't get me wrong, the Batmobile is actually pretty good on Batman. However, if you're dealing with a high power generation team that has some sort of power drain, you're never going to be able to use that, and you're pretty much going to give your Arkham Origins Batman, who can actually better benefit from the stacking damage. So if you like this video showing off the Artifact multiplayer season, as well as comparing all 4-star gear items between Injustice Gods Among Us and WWE Immortals, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other Injustice Gods Among Us videos, my playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono. And who's going to go and get that new artifact in Injustice? Have a wonderful day, kids. www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!